I might put on the heat for a moment. Yeah, maybe I'll warm up. I'll warm up at the same time I check the feed on the sound, and then we will do some yoga. So if you're all of a sudden just seeing this, we're gonna do yoga for an hour. Nice little Friday flow session. Turn on that heat. There we go. Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba, bum-bum-bum-bum, ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum-bum. Let's see. Here we go. We're in, it looks like. We're live, it looks like. Now I'm off, now I'm back on. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Perfect. All right. I can do that. And then we can start. So happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hope you're all right. Today we're going to do some hip openers. So we're going to kind of flow a little bit, do a nice normal Friday flow, nice little 60-minute flow. And then what we'll do is a kind of a little bit of a focus, a little hip focus. This seems a little bit off, so I'm just going to do that. So if you're new to us, then hi, welcome. How's it going? I'm Ted. We do yoga here, and we do these classes on a donation basis. If you're in the midst of a financial crisis, don't worry about it. I want you to be able to flow and move through the stress and get stronger. However, if you have the financial resources, then you can pay for your class. You could Venmo me directly, any amount you want, whatever the value you see fit. You can also go to 5pointyoga.com, which is our lovely yoga studio, and you can sign up for your class like you normally would any other yoga studio or class, gym, or you can send us a donation there. There's a link. You can also become a monthly member and not have to worry about any of that stuff if you go to consciousendurance.com. Consciousendurance.com is a community of people that want to live an active, healthy 100+ years. And you know, funny enough, a quick story. Yesterday I went up Ladyface Mountain, so I ran up the hill, and I get to the top of the hill. There's this flag. It's not the exact top. There's one a little taller. That's a little bit further out, but you know, timing wise, I didn't go to that one. Anyway, so I see these two guys, and they're like, "Oh, hey, how's it going?" From down below, they were in the trail, and I was at the top of the rock. And so I said, "Oh, you know," and I kind of scurried down, and then they said, "Oh, we'll let you go. You know, you're younger. You're gonna go faster." And he's like, "We're senior citizens." And they did not look. I mean, this one guy looked like he was 60. I mean, from a distance, right? But you know, it wasn't like he had white hair. You know, he just, you know. And the guy goes, "You'll never guess how old I am." And I was like, I don't know. I have no idea. He's like, 80. I could not believe. So this hike is no joke. And I run it as, you know, it's kind of a run hike, like where I can run, I run, and where I have to hike, I power hike up it. But this 80-year-old guy, I was like, oh, so inspiring to see this guy hiking up this hill. So good news is we got plenty of life to live. So go ahead and take your feet about shoulder distance, bring the palms together, close your eyes. And there's people out there living it, that's for sure. So we need to make sure we're part of that whole crew of people who are living their lives to the fullest, hiking mountains at 80 years old. Drop the shoulders down, top of the head floats up, breath smooth. Take a moment, set your intention. Your intention can be, I want to be hiking big mountains when I'm 80, 90, and 100. Drop the head to one side, nice easy neck stretch. Breathe. Switch sides, same thing. Always focus on the breath. That's what we did last week on Friday. If you're just a Friday person, we focused on the breathing. So I want you to continue to do that. Big inhale. long exhale. Good, drop the arms from there. A few head circles, one direction, a few times. Starting to stretch a bit. 1, 2, 3. Opposite direction. 1, excuse me, 2, 3. Back to the center. Shoulder rolls, forward and back, forward and back. Good, and then back and forward, back and forward. Good. Arms up from there, interlace the fingers, turn the palms up to the ceiling, straighten the arms, stretch the shoulders. Yesterday I mentioned that I'm in the midst of taking part in this, what's called the Endurance Coaching Summit. And I mentioned a bunch of different things about coaching and coaches. And today, on my ride over here, fold over to one side, I was listening to a talk all about esports. So Zwift, like e-racing. So it's different than Peloton, right? Peloton and those kinds of things are different. This is like you're on your bike, you have a CompuTrainer, right? So you're measuring your watts and all that sort of stuff on there. I guess you could use some kind of stationary bike for Zwift. But anyway, yeah, they have one actually. The point is you do these races with other people, and it's kind of a cartoonish type gamification. Back to the center, lean back, take a big inhale, and then fall down forward as you exhale. And it's amazing how, that company Zwift is now worth $1 billion. The valuation is $1 billion company. And, it's amazing how many people, especially now with the pandemic and everybody's kind of doing their thing indoors a lot. But I'm still not sold on the indoor thing. So let me know if you're an indoor cyclist and you would do racing indoors. This guy was a coach for basically, outdoor athletes too, but he's coaching indoor athletes as for bike racing. Grab the elbows, drop the head down, stretch. I don't know, I just feel like whenever I go outside, if I have the opportunity to go outside, I will. Now, granted, I live in a place where I can go outside 365 days a year, so that does change things. But this guy's in Australia, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Clasp the hands back behind you, interlace the fingertips, stretch your shoulders. Good, smooth, even breath. If you're feeling a bit tight in the back or the legs, then definitely bend your knees slightly. Definitely breathe. Let go of any tension in the face, the jaw. Shake your head a little bit, side to side. Good, one more breath. Stretch. Oh, good. Release the arms. We're doing hips, so I'm going to take the legs wider than my mat. I'm not going to take my hips wider than your mat. That would not make any sense. Go ahead now, bend over to the right leg. As you bend to the right, both feet are straight forward. Sink in to that inner thigh stretch over here. Breathe. Good. Switch sides. Breathe. Strong leg. Good. Switch it. Other side, same thing. Sinking down. Inner thigh stretch. Now we add the twist, so lengthen the upper body up, turn and twist and breathe. Get the spine. Drop that arm back behind you. Lengthen the upper body. Turn and twist a little more deeply. One more breath. Good. And then switch it. Same thing. Other side. Lengthen the upper body. Turn and twist. Good. And then drop that arm back. Lengthen up. And twist and breathe. Strong back leg. One more breath. Good. Release it. Come on back to the middle. Walk the heels in, toes out, forearms to the thighs. Sink down here a little. Push the knees wide. So pushing the knees a bit wider here. Stretching. And then a little bit side to side. Side to side. Side to side. Side to side. Good. Back to the center. Push the knees wide. Stretch. Good. Straighten the legs. Walk the feet back together. Bend the knees slightly. Roll your way all the way up. Abdomen really strong. Slowly rolling up. Take a nice big inhale. Lift the arms up. Lean back a little bit if that's okay on the spine. Fold all the way down forward. Exhale. Extend the spine as you inhale. Step back to plank pose, top of a push-up. From here, pause. Abdomen strong, breath smooth. Just kind of get your bearings in plank. And then we're going to do a few circles. So abdomen strong, a few circles. Just kind of medium circles here. 2, 3, 4. Good. Opposite side. Good. Push-ups from there. Abdomen strong. Lower. Press up. Lower. Push up. Lower. Push up. 2 more. 1 more. Drop the knees. Cat and cow tilts for the spine. Inhale. Lift the heart up. Exhale. Round the back. Tuck the tailbone. Keep that going. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Oh, so here's your Liam update. My little guy at home. Slept through the night. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. All the way through the night, I woke up to my alarm at 6:08 or 6 o'clock. Inhale, exhale, and I said, I can't believe it's 6 o'clock in the morning. He didn't wake up. Lift the feet side to side. So that was huge news. And we think that what he had was what's called roseola, which is like something a kid, or like a variation of that. Kids get it from 0 to 2, and they get a fever for apparently 3 to 7 days. And then they get this rash all along their body. And Madison had it, and we have, friends that their 2 kids have had it too. Side to side, 1 more. But the fact that he slept all night, and he's been doing much better, hasn't had a fever in 2 days and 3 days. Lift the back leg up, open up to the side, come forward and under. So this is a big kind of range of motion movement. I want you to create, some space in the hip socket itself. Anyway, so good news. Liam's getting better. And we're sleeping. Woohoo! 1 more. Good. Switch it opposite side. Open. Yeah. Never, ever, ever take for granted sleep. It's funny, before kids, I was always like, I don't understand. Why don't you sleep? I don't understand. Why don't you sleep? That's a whole different tune. A couple more. Very good. Down dog. Downward facing dog. Take a moment. Bend the left leg. Push the right heel down. Big stretch. Switch sides. Stretch. Straighten both legs. Come up on the toes when you're ready. Walk softly to the hands. Extend that spine as you inhale. Look forward. Fold down as you exhale. Stretch. All the way up. Nice big inhale. Hands together at the heart. Exhale. Arms up again. Inhale. Fold down forward. Exhale. Extend your spine as you inhale. Look forward. Step back as you exhale. Let's lower all the way to the mat. Knees first, all the way down. Gentle back bend. And cobra, shoulders down, heart forward, remember. And then reverse it, downward facing dog. A few breaths. Extend the shoulders, lift the tailbone, breathe deep, press the thighs back. Good. Up on the toes again. Walk or hop. Extend the spine as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. All the way up. Nice big inhale. Hands together. Exhale. Two more. Arms up. Inhale. Maybe lean back. Exhale. Fold. Maybe bend the knees. Halfway up. Inhale. Step or jump back. Exhale. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. You could always lower all the way to the mat. And then downward facing dog. Pause here and breathe. Fingers spread, palms flat, breath smooth. Good. Up on the toes again. Walk or jump. Extend the spine as you inhale, look forward. Fold as you exhale. Stretch all the way up. Nice big inhale. Hands to the heart. Exhale. One more round. Arms up. Inhale. Fold down forward. Exhale. Extend the spine. As you inhale, step back or jump back. So your choice. Lower all the way to the mat or halfway down. Your choice. Upward facing dog or cobra, depending on how low you went. And then downward facing dog. From here, right leg up when you're ready. Take it up. Let's open the hip, bend the knee, get a little side stretch, breathe. Good. Square the hips, knee to the nose, shoulders over the wrists, abdomen strong. Lift it, back and up. Forward knee to your left side, twist again, squeeze, and back and up. Forward up to your right, back and up, all the way forward. Stay here, fingertips, straighten the front leg, bend the knee. Inhale, exhale. Dropping the hips down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, that's your hamstrings. Exhale, that's your hip on the left. Quad, and hip flexor. Two more. Inhale, exhale. One more. Good. Drop the back knee. Go ahead now. And either, easiest option, come up, sink the hips forward. Pause. If you can, right hand's going to grab that left foot from here, square the hips forward, and drop down and stretch. Stretching that quadricep, breathing deep, lengthen the upper body. And breathe. Good, one more breath. And then go ahead and tuck the toes. Come on up, warrior one. Nice big inhale. Reach, and then hands down. Take the leg back. Vinyasa, lower down. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Left side, take the leg up. Open the hip, bend the knee. Side stretch, breathe. Good. Square the hips from there, shoulders over the wrists, knee to the nose, abdomen strong. Hold it. Lift it, backing up, and then forward knee to your right. Hold it. Backing up. Forward up to the left. Hold it. And backing up. All the way forward. Stay there. Come on the fingertips. Straighten the front leg. Excuse me, flex the foot, and then bend the knee, sink the hips down. So you got to feel this. It's so much about exploration in your body, but from a sense standpoint, from a feeling sense. Inhale, exhale. What does it feel to drop the hips down? How low can you go? Do you feel it on the left side and the right side? Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So not only is it just that the normal exploration, but every day is different. You know, some days you're a little bit more open, a little bit more flexible. Some days a little bit tighter, a little bit less flexible. One more. And just be aware. Really nothing to do. You know, we're doing this, so we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. One inhale, just lift up, reach up, lean back. And then hands down to the floor. Take the leg back. Vinyasa, lower down. Facing dog, shoulders back, downward facing dog. Breathe. But every day is a little bit different, so it keeps you in the moment, in the present moment here. Breathe. Drop the head, extend the shoulders, lift the tailbone, breathe deeply. Good, one more breath. And then up on the toes again. Walker, jump forward. Extend that spine as you inhale, look forward, fold as you exhale, stretch. Chair pose, bend the knees, reach the arms, inhale. Whoa, totally off to the side here. Sink down, breath smooth, let's throw in a little twist, palms together, hook the left elbow outside the right knee. Lengthen the upper body up, turn and twist and breathe. Good, back to chair, inhale. Palms together, hook it across. Lengthen the upper body, turn and twist and breathe. Good, back to chair, inhale. Stand up, hands together at the heart, exhale. Nice big full breath. So let's do a couple of rounds of the classic sun salutation. That's where we just step the right leg back, drop the right knee down. You take that low lunge. Let's do 2 like that, and then 3 times, or 2 or 3 times through sun salutation B. So chair pose first. Inhale. Fold down, exhale. Extend that spine, inhale. Right leg steps back, drop the back knee. Come on up, inhale. Reach. Oh, hands down, vinyasa, or not. You don't need to do it. You can just go right to down dog. Take a nice big breath. And after everybody else gets back, then step the right leg forward. Drop the back knee. Come on up, nice big inhale. Stretch. Oh, hands down, leg back. Vinyasa, lower. Upward facing dog, down dog. Hold it, breathe. Good. Up on the toes again. Walk or jump forward. Extend the spine as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. Chair pose from there. Inhale. Stand up, hands together at the heart. Exhale, full breath. Back to chair when you're ready. Inhale, fold, exhale. Extend the spine, inhale. Step or jump back as you exhale. Vinyasa, lower down. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Oh, sorry, totally messed it up. So step the right leg forward, drop the left knee down, and we'll switch it. So lift that up, inhale, good, and then we'll switch it. So leg back, Vinyasa. Whichever leg you stepped forward, I want you to step the other leg forward. Sorry about the confusion. For me, it's the left. Drop the right knee, come on up, inhale. Hands down, leg back, Vinyasa. Upward facing dog, down dog. Pause here, hold it, and breathe. Fingers spread, palms flat, focus on the breathing. Good, one more breath. And then up on the toes again, walk or jump. Extend the spine as you inhale, fold as you exhale. Chair pose, bend the knees, reach the arms, inhale. Stand, hands together at the heart, exhale. Probably just go 2 rounds. So 2 rounds through Sun Salutation B, and that's our normal Warrior 1 position. So chair when you're ready. Inhale, fold as you exhale. Extend the spine as you inhale. Step back or jump back as you exhale. Vinyasa, lower down. Upward facing dog. Down dog. Right leg. Take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior 1. Reach up. Inhale. Stretch. Hands down. Take the leg back. Vinyasa. Lower. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left side. Take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior 1, reach up, inhale. Hands down, take the leg back, lower. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Hold it there, couple breaths. Just gonna click off this heater here. There we go. It's warm enough. Up on the toes again when you're ready. Walk or lightly hop forward. Oh, fancy meeting you here. Halfway up. Fold. Chair pose from there. Inhale. Stand. Hands together at the heart. Exhale. Big full breath. Good. One more round like that. Back to chair. Inhale. Fold down. Exhale. Extend the spine. Inhale. Step or jump back as you exhale. Vinyasa. Lower down. Upward facing dog. Down dog, right leg first, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior 1, reach up, inhale. Hands down, take the leg back. Vinyasa, lower. Upward facing dog. Down dog, left side, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior 1, reach up, inhale. Hands down. Leg back, lower, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Let's go right to pigeon. Step the right leg forward, pigeon. It's 30 seconds to a minute. Just a nice little precursor for what we're gonna do in a moment. I'm gonna do a standing one-legged pigeon, but just sink into that hip stretch. Oh, breathe, outer hips here, outer hips. Scooting if you don't feel it so much. Scoot the back knee back further. That should get you in there a little deeper. Switch it. And obviously if you have knee issues, you're just going to have to make an adjustment there. It's funny. I feel the right side, the other side was definitely a little bit more flexible here. Good. One more breath. And then back to down dog. Back to downward facing dog. Pause here. Lift the tailbone, extend the shoulders, press the thighs back, heels down, breathe deeply. Up on the toes, walk softly to the hands. Extend that spine as you inhale, look forward, fold as you exhale. All the way up, or chair first. Inhale, stand, hands together at the heart. Exhale, nice big full breath. And then one-legged standing chair. For those of you that are P90X fans, they call it Ted's chair. So here we go, standing on your left leg. You're gonna balance, and we'll take this into an arm balance just because it's fun. Not yet, we're gonna do 2 times on each side. You don't have to do the arm balance. So first time, this side, standing on the left leg. Right leg hooks above the knee, flex the foot, bring the palms together, sit down, breathe. Arms up from there, a few breaths. Then lower the upper body, stay steady, reach the arms forward, pull the tailbone back, stretch, breathe. Good. And then slowly come on up, bring the palms together. Take a deep breath. Good. Switch sides. Standing on your right leg, hook the left. Bring the palms together. Breathe. And really focused on that hip, focus on your balance. Take the arms up, lower down, reach the arms forward, pull the tailbone back, breathe. Good. Slowly stand, release it, palms together, take a deep breath. Good. So same thing, other side, I'll take it to the arm balance. You don't have to, you can just do exactly what we just did. Standing on the left leg, hook it into your ankle to the knee, top of the knee, palms together, hold, whoa, excuse me. From here, arms up, and then lower. Either stay there or right tricep to the right knee, left tricep to the ankle, but really to the toes. Lean forward, balance, pick the back leg up. If you can, lift it. And then down. And then you can stay there as long as you want. If you're here, now go ahead and come on back up. Palms together, take a deep breath. So it's kind of amazing when you do this kind of thing and you just pay attention to the transitions and to the space between the poses and feel that big rush of energy after doing something intense and go, wow, it's not something you normally pay attention to. Switch sides, and it's just, you can feel the energy of life in there. Flex the foot, palms together, reach the arms up, shoulders, arms by the ears, and then lower. Reach the arms forward, pull the tailbone back, breathe deeply. If you want the arm balance, set it up and lean forward and lift the back leg. Good. And then if you're here, come on back up. Deep breath. Step to the front of your mat. We'll do a little vinyasa. Arms up when you're ready. Inhale. Fold down, exhale. Oh, excuse me. Halfway up. Inhale, step back, exhale. Vinyasa, lower down. Lower all the way to the mat. Easy back bend here. We're gonna do Shalabhasana. So I want you to clasp the hands back behind you. Interlace those fingertips, draw the shoulders back. Drop the chin down, lift the legs up, arms up. Shoulders, upper body up. Good. Then take the arms forward, a few breaths. One more inhale. And release. Child's pose. Pause here, a few breaths. All right, downward facing dog again. Come on up, tuck the toes, down dog. Another standing sequence. Right leg up behind you, and bring it all the way forward. Turn the back foot, warrior one and warrior two. One that you may recognize here, warrior two. Shoulders relaxed, breath smooth, gazing forward, upper body back some. Draw the hips, bend the legs so you're kind of sinking down a little bit. Breathe. Let it grow on you. Warrior two, hold it here. Good. Back arm around. Forearm to the thigh. Tuck the tailbone, hips under. Extend the upper body, lean back and twist up. Right hand down, lean back a bit more, stretch. Good. Now we're going to go to half moon, so look down, scoot the back foot a little closer. Come on up, half moon pose. Lift up. Left arm up, right fingertips down, breathe. Good. Left hand down, step back. Back to warrior two, just for a moment. And then push the leg straight, back arm down, right arm up and back, stretch. Lengthen up and breathe. One more inhale. And then bend the front leg forward, wrap the arms, wrap it up here. Lengthen up, twist up, breathe deeply. Few more breaths. One more inhale. And let it go, hands down. Come up on the back toes, walk the right foot all the way over to the right side of the mat. Bring the outside elbow down and the inside elbow down. If you had a block, you can always do this, right? This is a little bit more supportive. You don't have to go as deep. If you're super tight, that's the way to do it. If not, that's the way to do it. Drive that back leg back. Breathe deep. Extend the spine. Breath smooth. Good. And then drop the back knee. Come on up. Straighten the front leg. Straighten the front leg. Lengthen the upper body. Stretch. Oh, yes. Breathe. Bend the front leg. This time, lizard pose. Come to the middle of your mat, hands on either side of the foot. Scoot the back knee back, lengthen the upper body up, sink down and stretch. More hip stretching here. Breathe. Good, one more breath. Give it a good stretch. All right, come on back up. Step the leg back. Take a moment, bend the left leg, push the right heel down, give it a big stretch. And then left leg when you're ready, bring it up, bring it forward. Turn the back foot, warrior one. And warrior two, open up. Breathe. Shoulders down, breath smooth. Good. Back arm around the back, toward the front thigh. Reach forward, forearm to the thigh. Lengthen up, turn and twist and breathe. Good. From here, sinking down, a few more breaths. Good, look down, scoot the back foot a little bit closer. You're gonna step up into half moon pose. Up into half moon. You can be on the fingertips. You can grab your block if you needed a block. If you don't have a block, be on your fingertips with your standing leg bent. Right? Drive that back leg back. Lengthen the upper body, twist and turn up and breathe. Good, whoa. If you don't crash like I just did, come on back to warrior two. For a moment, push the leg straight, back arm down, left arm up and back, stretch. One more inhale, and then forward, and bend that front leg, wrap the arms, the left arm under, right arm behind, clasp and hold, lengthen the upper body up, and breathe. One more breath. Good. Let it go. Hands down. Come up on the back toes. Walk the left foot over to the left. Outside elbow down. Inside elbow down. Again, if you needed the support from the block, there it is. If you had one. If you don't have one, you're not going to get that. You might need to just be up here, which is totally fine. As long as you feel the stretch. I'm feeling it outer hip here. Feeling it inside here. Drive the back leg back. Lengthen the upper body up, a couple more breaths. Good. Drop the back knee. Come on up, straighten the front leg. Lengthen the upper body. Oh, yes. Stretch, breathe. Good. Now, come on forward, move that left foot, to the middle of your mat. Drop the knee to the outside, and then scoot the back knee back some. Lengthen the upper body, and then sink in and stretch. Good, one more breath. And then scoot this back. Actually, we just take it back. That's right, we did not do pigeon. We're gonna get there. Downward facing dog. Take a moment. Bend the left leg, push the right heel down. Big stretch. Good. We're gonna drop right into frog pose now. So come onto the knees, turn to the side, double your mat if you need to. That little thing off there. Turn to the side. We're gonna do 3 minutes here. 3 minutes, 2 minutes in pigeon pose each. Ready, set, go. So you set this up here, knees out. Walk them out, walk them out, walk them out, walk them out until you can't speak anymore. And then feet apart, push the shoulders back. I'm sorry, push the, well, shoulders too, but torso into the hips. Breathe. So there is a point where if you go back, all of a sudden you're going to start to tense up. I don't want you to tense up. I want you to get back, and I want you to be into the stretch. I know it's intense. I want you to find that intensity and play with that intensity. Breathe, soften, relax. Breathe, soften, relax. I sound like some meditation teacher. Breathe, soften, relax. But that's the truth. That's what you need to do. Good. A few more breaths. Well, no, sorry. We're not even halfway in. Breathe. Noticing your hips and how they shift and change. If they open, if they don't. Good. 1 more minute, approximately. Stay with it. "30 seconds, maybe a little deeper. Good. Last couple breaths. And then slowly forward, slowly, 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 forward. All right, now straighten the legs. Ooh. And back to child's pose for a second. Child's pose. Ooh. Pause, let your hips and body come back to its homeostasis, back to its natural state, right? A few breaths. Good. Now pigeon down dog for a moment. Last one. Maybe not the last one. Pigeon. Right leg opens up. Yes. Don't. Last time I hit the wrong button with the stream. Funny, hit the wrong button with the stream, ordered a case so that I wouldn't hit the wrong button. The case is the wrong size. It happens. All right. Here we go. Pigeon pose, just about 1.5 to 2 minutes. That's what we're gonna do. There we go. So tomorrow is our inversion workshop. So there will not be a live streamed yoga class. This is a paid workshop. Greg Louganis and I will be leading you through handstands, forearm balance, and variations. Headstand, some variations, and shoulder stand. So it's going to be great fun. If you love going upside down, I will make sure I post the link on my pages today, so you have the opportunity to join, and we hope to see you there. It's cool because it's on Zoom, and we get to kind of coach you guys and help you specifically, individually, get yourselves more comfortable in this upside down world. Last couple breaths on this side here for this hip. But what I'll also do is post a Saturday 90-minute class on my feed, so you can go ahead and switch legs, so you can actually go ahead and do a nice 90-minute. Saturdays normally the nice 90-minute flow, which just feels good. Good, sinking down, breathing deeply. Ooh, you gotta mention my wife's holiday gift guide. My wife has a holiday gift guide that she put together with all different companies that she believes in, that are either, I think they're all started by moms, but all kind of, in support of women and women-owned businesses. And again, I'm pretty sure they're all started by moms, but super cool things. So I'm gonna post that on my Instagram and Facebook as well, just in case you haven't gotten your gifts yet for the moms that you love, or yourself for that matter, if you're a mom. It's a fun little compilation that she put together, so I'll make sure to send that out. All right, that's it. Come on up. Both legs forward. Shake them out for a second. Seated forward bend. Shake out the legs. Arms up. Fold forward. A few breaths. And by the way, if you already know you're signing up for the workshop, or have already signed up for the workshop, you ultimately want to get some blankets. So we'll have blankets at the workshop tomorrow, but if you have some blankets that you can do shoulder stand with, we're going to teach the traditional way to do shoulder stand with blankets, so it's safe for your neck. That's why I always say, if you have any neck issues or anything like that, then I don't want you to do shoulder stand. You can just stay in that forward bend. But if you're okay, and your neck is okay, then you can roll up, roll back, take the legs up and over the head for plow. This is an issue for some people. I don't want you to do it if it's an issue for you. Then you take the legs up, hold, and breathe. Good. Arms out to the side. I'm sorry, what are those? Legs. Legs out to the side. Flex the feet, that's a hip stretch. Good. Bend the knees, soles of the feet together. Legs up, down over the head. Slowly come on down. Right leg pulls in. Give him a squeeze. Roll to the left side. Easy twist. And then switch sides. Same thing. Left leg pulls in. Roll to your opposite side there. Oh. Very good. Shavasana, final rest. Feet flop open, eyes closed. Take a nice big cleansing breath. Deep inhale. And exhale. Totally relax. Okay, go ahead and bring your left hand to your heart center, right hand to your belly. Take a moment here. And then you can bend the legs, roll to your right side, take a few breaths. And then up to a seat, comfortable seat. Sit up nice and tall. Palms up, eyes closed. Just take a moment here. Set up just a nice little meditation. Connect with that innermost self. Find that sense of peace and calmness and tranquility and contentment. Bring the palms together at the heart. Take a moment of gratitude. Gratitude for every breath. Namaste. Well done, everybody. Thank you so much for showing up. Thank you for bringing your energy, as always. I appreciate it. And again, like I said, we're doing a workshop tomorrow. I will post it in my social media accounts. So look for that. It's already on Instagram and Facebook somewhere, but I'll repost it again today. If you want to sign up for that, join us. It'll be a fun workshop, all about kicking up and being up and understanding what it's like to be up and kind of, refining your inversions. So I hope to see you then. If not, I will post a 90-minute session in my Facebook feed for tomorrow, and so you can practice that. And otherwise, that's it. Have a great weekend.